Welcome back, KU, to Good Morning KU. I'm Kaylee Taylor.
And I'm Katie Taylor. And as you can see, we are wearing our ugly Christmas sweaters and the festivities like Christmas is coming up.
It's our last show for the semester, so we thought we'd go out a little bit in style today.
Go out with a bang, but where'd you get your sweater from,
Well,
Kaylee?
This is actually my mom's. I got invited to an ugly Christmas sweater party, and I was like, Mom, you have a couple. And so she didn't know what it was for, and she's like, oh, you want to wear this to like school? I was like, oh, no, it's an ugly Christmas sweater party. And she wasn't too happy with me after I called her sweater ugly. What about you? Where'd you get yours?
You know, I just went around my sorority house this morning and asked who had an ugly Christmas sweater. This house was full of them, so I got to have my pick and which one I wanted, so.
It's nice to have a little fun before finals week. You got a lot of finals coming up?
I have a final every day of finals week. So, yeah, so it's going to be a little bit of a tough finals week for me, but I'll get through it. What about you, Kaylee?
I only have one Monday and one Friday, so they're like spread out, so I'll be here all week studying, so it's a little bit easier. But are you going anywhere?
I'm actually just going back home to Kansas City. I'm just gonna hang out with the family and work a little, save up some money, and you know, just relax and have some time off from school, maybe take a class. What about you?
Well, my sister's coming home from London, and she's bringing her fiance, and he doesn't come to America a lot, so we were thinking about going to like Colorado, and gas prices are really low right now, so I'm like, even if my family doesn't go, I might take a road trip, you know? We have a whole month off, but since gas prices are so low, Michael Garrett actually went out and found out how local businesses were doing with the low gas prices.
According to the Oil Price Information Service, in December 2013, Americans were paying an average of $3.26 per gallon of gasoline. Now, in December 2014, Americans are paying on average 59 cents less than last year. As the holiday season gets closer, gas prices keep falling. And nothing brings holiday cheer quite like a little more cash in your pocket.
I mean, it definitely leaves a little bit more money for presents during the holidays, which is nice.
Josh Decker says he's hoping to visit home more often this holiday season since gas prices are so low.
Yeah, I'm actually from 45 minutes south here, and I try and take a trip home at least once a week, so there's quite a bit of mileage going on.
William Brown just appreciates the savings.
I can almost fill my car up for 25 bucks now, so you know it's pretty, you know, it's definitely helpful.
Which is about $10 less than Brown normally pays at the pump.
Much for $10 is something, you know. You save that 3 times a week, you know, it's pretty significant savings throughout the years.
People are saving, but what about businesses? Big's Barbecue delivers food all around Lawrence. Owner Doug Holliday says the lower gas prices help his delivery employees.
You know, and then plus, of course, you know, employees aren't spending so much money at the pump, going back and forth. And I think everybody's in a little bit better mood when they got a little extra money at the end of the week.
Biggs charges a fee for any delivery order placed. That fee goes to the driver to compensate for gas and general car maintenance. Anything left over, the drivers get a keep.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tiny bit extra, but for the most part, it's not much more.
During the holiday season, anything helps. Whether you're making deliveries or headed home this holiday season, everyone can appreciate spending less money at the pump and more on the things they love. For KUGH-TV, this has been Michael Garrett.
Thank you, Michael, for that. And I can't believe the gas prices are so low right now. It's crazy.
I'm lucky. I want to travel now. You know, I got a little bit of money, so it'll go a long way in the tank. But, you know, hopefully with lower gas prices, we'll have more kids coming and visiting KU and seeing what a great place it is.
Yeah, hopefully people will visit over winter break or even next year in the semester to come. And I think we have a guest about that next.
Yeah, Josh will be right back with a guest from KU Ambassadors. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, KU. I'm Joshua Robinson, and here with me I have Matt Falk. He is a part of KU Ambassadors, and actually he is the GTA for KU Ambassadors. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good? I'm pretty good, man. I'm pretty good. So, Matt, why did you want to be a part of KU Ambassadors and be a GTA for them?
Well, I attended KU as an undergraduate, and I graduated in May of 2013. And I was an ambassador for 3 years of that, and it was a great experience. I truly enjoyed helping students kind of in their college search process. And so after graduating with a degree in business, I wanted to keep on doing that and decided to pursue higher education here.
Perfect. So you're in your second year of the higher ed program. How's it going so far?
It's going pretty good. Right now it's a little stressful. We have a few papers due.
It is, yeah.
But after Monday it should be clear sailing until next semester. And then that'll be my final semester in the program.
Nice.
And take our comprehensive exam and be good to go for graduation.
Perfect. And so what does the KU Ambassadors consist of?
It consists of a group of students. We have about, I think, 85 students total. They're all very active in the community. They're very active here at KU and on campus as well. They're very passionate about KU, and what they essentially do is give a good student perspective to prospective students that come and visit here, mostly high schoolers, but we do get occasional transfer students as well. They just kind of tell their story about KU as well as giving them a bunch of detailed information.
Yes.
And they also assist with other recruiting efforts here at KU. So they'll work like events, they will have lunch with students, as well as various other things that we might have them do here.
So if you had to pick one aspect of the KU Ambassador program that you really enjoy, what would it be?
For me personally right now, it's just getting to interact with all of the students and kind of seeing them go through the process that I did and growing up a little bit and learning how to work in a professional environment while still having fun and being in a comfortable place. And essentially, you get to brag about KU for an hour, and that's the whole point of the campus tour, is that you really get to show off what we do here at KU and what makes us so special. And that was what I really enjoyed when I was an undergraduate as an ambassador.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much,
All right,
Matt.
thank
We
you,
really
Josh.
appreciate it. Well, if you want to know more about KU Ambassadors, you can follow them on Facebook or on Twitter. And also, when we return, we will have Kaylee and Katie Trailer with the news.
Welcome back. We got a little bit of news for you guys today. The U.S. Senate has released a report on the CIA's interrogation methods. A 5-year study found that interrogation methods were not effective and the program was mismanaged. President Obama said that the report would do damage to America's standing in the world. Several former CIA directors have defended their actions and say thousands of lives were saved because of the program.
Russia's richest billionaire has purchased James Watson's Nobel Prize medal and will give it back to him. Ashlar Usmanov is the richest man in Russia and paid $4.1 million for the medal at an auction. The billionaire said that he purchased the medal as a way of supporting cancer research, which took his father's life.
A torrent website known as the Pirate Bay has moved to Costa Rica after a Swedish police raid. Police seized computer equipment in a server room that hosted the website. Google has also removed Pirate Bay apps from the Play Store. The website has created a new URL from Costa Rica, but it has not been put online yet.
KU has received a $58 million donation from the estate of an alumni couple. Madison and Lila Self have donated $106 million to the university. Chancellor Gray Little said that the donations will be used for fellowships, graduate programs, and scholarships. The donation is the largest in KU history and is a part of the Far Above, the campaign to raise $1.2 billion for Kansas.
The Salvation Army in Lawrence has set a goal for $100,000 in donations this season. Volunteers have been gathering small change around the city and they have already reached $30,000. Officials in Lawrence say the donations from the holiday season account for 30% of the income for the foundation each year.
Bill Self will not be putting Jamari Traylor in the game against Georgetown tonight. Traylor was arrested Sunday for interfering with an officer. Self said that Traylor knows that he was wrong and feels bad about the incident and will be traveling to the game with the team next weekend.
And that'll wrap it up for today's news update. Please stay tuned. I'll be back with Emma with your weather update. Welcome back. Emma is outside with the weather. Emma, it looks like the weather might be a little frightful out there.
Kaylee, it is frightful out here indeed. I am standing right outside the Union in my ugly Christmas sweater that I need for this warmth out here. It is freezing, currently about 30 degrees. I woke up to freezing rain, but that has stopped within the last 30 minutes or so, but is predicted for later today.
Now, are we going to be having this weather all week long?
You know, Kaylee, luckily tomorrow the sun's going to come out a little bit more. Temperatures will rise up into the 40s for tomorrow. As for the rest of the week and our weekend, it's supposed to get into the mid 50s, and then on Sunday, like the low 60s. So that'll be nice, kind of leave those heavy coats at home. And if you're like us, you can throw on your ugly Christmas sweater.
So no winter wonderland coming up this week.
Thanks, Kaylee.
No problem. Thank you, Emma. All right, well, that wraps it up for your Good Morning KU today. We will have Good Evening KU today at 5, and tomorrow will be the last Good Morning KU of the semester at 10 o'clock. Stay tuned and have a great day, guys.